Got it. Ugh. Hopefully that's working. Sorry about those 2 previous failed attempts at trying to record this stupid friggin' stream. Wait, when was I in a... Oh, I'm not in a party. Okay, I thought I was. Okay, so I'm gonna hope that this time it actually works. Laptop, stop being a piece of garbage. Is the stream working? Stupid notifications. Hold on. Don't mind me, I'm dealing with my phone and people texting me way too goddamn much. So, I just need to get over to my YouTube channel real quick. I decided I'm going to try streaming on a different account. Just to test it and make sure it's, Okay, I'm muting this chat. Jesus Christ, guys. Stop texting. Ugh. Hold on. Ugh. Okay. Mute messages. Okay. They are now muted, and I don't have to deal with that. Just friends that are in a group chat texting each other. That's pretty much what's going on. So is everything working good with this? Stop it! Now my phone's going horizontal for no reason. Ugh. Alright, now I'm back on my account. Good. Okay, now I can see what's happening. Alright. I'm here, guys. Sorry about the racial slur. It's been a while. Hi. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. What's with all the Raid Shadow Legends? Is that like a big thing that's going on? Okay, well anyways. So now that I got everything open, I just wanted to make sure like the volume's alright, all that stuff. Because I was trying to make this work a couple minutes ago. So I figured I'd just do this on a separate account. I don't know if I already said that. I probably did. So yeah, I just figured I would come on and stream. So last night, if you guys probably saw, maybe you did, maybe you didn't, in the comments of my video that I decided to post just for fun, I decided to basically... Hold on. I'm just muting the TV because right now I'm using my computer's microphone because mine won't plug in for some reason. This live stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow. What is with the Raid Shadow Legends stuff? But, whatever. So, I guess I saw what I wanted to do was, I wanted to explain where I've sort of been, what's been going on. This is going to also be a video that goes up on my channel. So I figured I'd make this into a bit of a Q&A, just so that you guys could, like, ask me questions and stuff, like where I've been, what I've been doing. Because there's been a lot going on in the last few months that I haven't really been able to talk about. I haven't really had the chance to talk about it either. So I am more than happy to explain what's been going on, just for anyone that's been concerned or confused at why I haven't been uploading. So, with that out of the way, yeah. So I think I'll just explain it from here. So, as of a couple months ago, why is this playing audio? We're going to hope that everything works fine. I'm going to assume that it will. I also think I'm just going to be playing Minecraft a little bit. Okay, or the game capture can just ignore the fact that I'm trying to not have sound be played. But it just wants to ignore that, so we're going to deal with that. Because I'm trying not to hear the sound through the computer. So I'm going to just do that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. So let's see here. First question. Have you heard Lion is back? Lion Maker Studios? I have not. I don't really know what's going on with that dude. Did he, like, get out of prison or something? Or was he in prison? Like, because, honestly, I have no idea. Damn it, where were you with your friends? Okay, yeah. So, anyways, basically, the main reason why I haven't been uploading for the last few months is because of college. So here's what I tried to do a couple months ago. It started back in like September. Yeah, so in the beginning of September, I finally went to college. And when you go to college and you decide to pick physics as a major, you get a lot of work that you need to do. So as a result, I had to constantly study, constantly be on top of homework, and constantly be on top of a lot of other stuff in order to keep up with grades, keep up with what I need to learn for what I'm going into, and all that various stuff. Yeah. And I really did want to upload during that time period. Like, I was wanting to, like, maintain some consistency at the very least. But it just was not working out. So I just decided to not really upload some videos for a little while. I figured it would just be better for me to take some time to just focus on what I've been planning on going into for a couple years now. And yeah, stuff like that. Lotex, can I buy your subscribers? Sure. I don't know. Maybe. What is it? What is it with all these fake sponsorships? You're not tricking me. This ain't happening. Currently, almost 10 million users have joined the I'm just reading the chat right now. So yeah, I've been gone for those reasons, mainly college. During that time, I was also trying to manage, like, meeting new people, going out, and it's been mainly just meeting new people, experiencing new things at college, and just going about, like, maintaining grades. For a long time now, I've had very big plans of what I want to do with my life that I'll go into in a separate video that I'm going to post on my channel at some point. Because I've got some big projects that I'm planning on doing in a few years, and right now I picked physics as a major in order to really work towards it. But like I said, I'll go into more detail about that in a separate video. The main thing that I'm just going to explain, I just basically was explaining, was why I have been not uploading. Sometimes it was because I needed to balance out time as well to relax. That's another thing that I think I really needed. Because the amount of time I would spend doing homework would be like 4 to 5 hours sometimes, and it was just a lot. So having to fit relaxing, experiencing new things, homework, and then trying to add my YouTube channel into all that, it just didn't really work that well. So the reason why I'm back now then is because I'm on break. I would be at college for a first semester for a couple months, and then now I have about a month and a half off. And coming back here, home, I came back the 20th of December, around that time. No, it was like the 17th. And I was thinking of just going back to uploading again right afterwards, but I decided that I had plans for vacation, basically. I wanted to catch up with a lot of people that I know in real life, and I wanted to catch up with my parents, my family. I wanted to do all these different things, and unfortunately, it kept making me have to push YouTube back. And, you know, and don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't like uploading videos or anything, but there's a lot of things in my life that I want to be doing, and there's a lot of things in my life that I want to be accomplishing. And so YouTube is just one of those things that I enjoy doing, and I enjoy having an audience to interact with. But it's just, sometimes it's difficult for me to manage all these things all at once, so I have to, like, put one off in order to do another, basically. But yeah, I really do. I'm honestly, with that other video that I just posted last night, I'm honestly shocked that there's still so many of you actually watching. Like, I was gone for so long and I didn't explain anything. But yeah. I'm happy to know that there's still people that are around. And yeah. Alright, I'm going to look at the comments again. So let's see. Animations. This stream is sponsored by... Oh my god. Sponsored by the 9-year-old army. This stream is sponsored by the It's Okay to Live Your Life Therapy Home. Do you have plans for the channel? Do I have plans for the channel? I actually do have some ideas. There were some people I actually met at college that are also very much into YouTube. One of them actually wanted to start a channel for herself. And I decided that actually collect like mukbang video, and we're gonna do something with it. I don't know yet exactly how it's gonna go, but I think it'll be be a really interesting video. Some other things I might be planning also. This is just an idea. This might not happen, but there's someone else who's actually really into animation that I met at college. He might be also wanting to do animations for like story times, because I think I have a lot of stories that I can also tell you guys about. Like, especially at college. I've also had some really fun experiences. So yeah. Those are kind of what's happening for the future, I guess. I'm taking inspiration from different places. Like, you know, gaming on YouTube is something that I do enjoy doing, but I want to start expanding my horizons and trying different kinds of content as well. So I want to try doing like vlogs maybe. I know you guys really enjoyed when I did the orientation vlog. That was a fun video for me to do as well. It took me a while to edit, but it was definitely worth it when it came out, even if it was like 45 minutes. But I want to work on stuff like that. I want to work on... I just have a lot of ideas. I'm trying to figure something out right now. Anyways, okay, so I'll read more comments. So... But seriously, it's okay, bro. If you feel pressured to do YouTube, then that's a good sign to take a break. Yeah, after a little while of doing YouTube, it's sort of... Here's the thing. I'm going to be fully dead honest now. Doing YouTube and doing videos, it's not the concept of doing it that I think caused me a little bit of stress. It's knowing that you have to maintain an audience, I think, at first was causing me a little bit of stress. And what I mean is, I'm the type of person, I have a very competitive thought process. Like, if I'm not performing something as well as I could be, I'm going to feel regret about it. If I'm not doing something absolutely correctly, it's going to bother me. If I feel like something that I'm doing is decreasing, like let's say the amount of views on one video, it gets like 200 views, and then another video gets like 100 views. Like, that's going to bother me a tiny bit. And I get it. It's people's choice of what video to watch. And I'm not trying to put any pressure on anyone to watch any videos of mine if they don't want to, truly. But there's definitely pressure on, for me at the very least. At least there used to be when I was doing it. At around the end of the time when I started taking breaks, long breaks, kind of. Just to explore other things. But yeah, don't worry. It's nothing that anyone has to feel pressured about. It's just, I have a competitive thought process, in a way. So that was really the only thing that was on there. And so I decided that I'd just take a break from it all as well, so that I wouldn't have this like thought process. I wouldn't be like, oh no, my channel's decreasing in subscribers. Oh no, my channel's decreasing in viewers. And coming back into it now, it feels like I'm going into it as more of, let's see how this goes this time, and let's see if I can just find, and let's just see with the people that maybe left watching, if they're just going to watch me for who I am rather than me just playing Minecraft. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. So I wanted to make sure that that was good. Let's see, what else do we got for comments? Do you see your channel a Minecraft channel in the further future? Okay. About Minecraft? Here's the thing. Minecraft is one of those really interesting games to me. It's actually one of the very few video games I still play anymore. when I was a lot younger, I used to play a lot of single-player games. I used to play a lot of multiplayer games. But now, as I've gotten older, there's been so many other things that I want to do that I only play a very select few games now. Minecraft happens to be one of them. And I only recently, as of a few months ago, started really getting back into Minecraft. Like, I still enjoy this game so much. And I've just realized it now that a lot of my friends also are playing it. A lot of real-life friends of mine have been joining me on these worlds right here that are listed. They've been joining me for these, and we've been all playing on these different worlds. And it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed doing it. And that's something that I've definitely thought about. I think maybe one thing I want to do is maybe one more survival world, one more video series, not necessarily a live streaming series, but a video series for my channel as well for Minecraft. And I think that's kind of what I want it to be it. That's kind of where I want it to sort of end off when it comes to gaming in a way. Like, maybe I'll jump back in and play a game here and there, but I think I'm definitely going to change things for the better. And I think that's definitely the right direction for me to go with my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's see. Any new comments? Also, gaming is something that can definitely turn for the worse. Oh, for sure, yeah. There's a lot of different ways that gaming can be difficult to manage with it. Because here's the thing. I sort of know how YouTube's algorithms work. I know how to, exploit them in a way. I know how to, attract in an audience, and I know how to get viewers. With my channel reaching 9,000 subscribers, in a way, it's surprising that it happened, but at the same time, I know how I did it. With the Herobrine sightings, I was specific with the titles. I was specific with the way I did. And I wanted that to be a way that I could attract at least a small audience that would enjoy me for what I was doing. So I sort of thought about it. But the thing is with gaming, this is where it relates back. If you do something that's specifically gaming, that's all a lot of people will specifically want. In this case, I decided to do a Herobrine sighting, which means that that's going to be what most of the subscribers will want to see more of. So instead of acting as an incentive, it basically acted as the main thing that they wanted to see on my channel, which is something I didn't want to do. So that's why it dropped by so much. That's why I have 9,600 something subscribers. Yeah, it dropped by an audit, I think. I think an audit just deleted 100 of them, but whatever. I don't really care that much anymore about that sort of thing. I'm just happy that there's people still watching me. But yeah. Let's see, what else do we got? If not, taken care of. 1v1 me in Rage Shadow Legends, the most ambitious What is all this friggin'... Oh, boy. Just do whatever you do. Don't lie to people about something, especially if it may affect you, your life, or make people's opinion of you worse. Oh, yeah, for sure. Don't get me wrong, I don't lie to you guys. I don't lie to any of the viewers when things, but there are things that I definitely don't There are things I definitely don't say sometimes, and it's not because it's because it's sort of something I try to overcome myself, and sometimes that's not always the best solution to when I'm doing things. So I've really been sort of working on with my YouTube channel at the very least. In real life, when I socialize with people, I tend to work out my problems by talking with them and overthinking and thinking about it myself. And that's something I think I should really start doing with my YouTube channel. And, let maybe viewers tell me what they think of certain kinds of content, see how the results sort of go as well, and see how that reflects what people may be saying. Stuff like that. Basically what I'm saying is I don't know. Where was I going with that? Oh, boy. Well, I think you get what I mean. I don't know. And I know I picked a weird hour to really, I guess, do this, but this is also going to be seen on my YouTube channel after this goes up. So I'm not particularly too worried about people missing it. So, yeah. I just figured it would be nice to do it as a live stream just in case you guys had any questions you wanted to ask me. Let's see, what else do we got? I have a Tesla Cybertruck in Minecraft now. Ooh, that's cool. I might be down to like hang out with some online friends again. I just haven't had a chance to. Are you getting the Xbox Series X 2020? I don't know. I think what I've got already is fine, but if the Xbox Series X 2020 is like the new console and stuff, it's like the next generation, I guess, after like Xbox 360, Xbox One, and now this, then I might consider it. And I might end up getting it a lot sooner than I did the One. But that is also something I'm unsure of just yet. In fact, this is kind of my first time actually hearing about it. Okay, let's see. What do you think about Rewind 2019? YouTube Rewind 2019. Okay, so when I was at college, I actually did see YouTube Rewind like a half an hour after it came out. And at first, I actually didn't mind it. It seemed like an okay rewind. It's sort of... My expectation was that they would cover everything that would be, sort of happening in the year. Also, don't mind the noise in the background if you can hear something. That's just the dryer. But what ended up happening... Hold up, sorry, I lost my train of thought. YouTube Rewind 2019, I thought it was okay, and I know that's a bit controversial to say, in a way, but I thought it was okay because I thought that them taking one of their original ideas for YouTube, which was to do a top 10 list, because that's actually what they did in 2010 for their very first YouTube Rewind. So I thought it was really cool that they were going back to their origins in a way, and seeing how that would go from there. And I thought it was... I was just kind of happy that they actually acknowledged certain things. But then I kind of thought about it afterwards, and I saw the comments, and I saw what people were saying, and I began to realize that the YouTube Rewind also was kind of lazily done. That I realized it afterwards, and that's when I started to not really like it as much. I thought it was an interesting idea in concept, but I think looking back on it now, I realized that it was poorly done out. Like, there was definitely a lot of better ways that it could have been done. And interestingly enough, I don't know if you guys know about this, but let's see. PewDiePie actually just recently uploaded his YouTube Rewind 2019, his version of it, and that was a really interesting version to watch. There was a lot of stuff all at once. But yeah, that just came out today, so if you didn't know about it, you can go check it out after this stream, maybe. Or if you're really that excited, go for it. Rewind 2019 was just a Watch Mojo Top 10 video. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was hearing so much about that, and then I saw Watch Mojo's Top 10 version of that Rewind. Oh, man. Let's see. Most people said it was a Watch Mojo video. Yeah. It's sort of a nostalgia thing in sort. It goes back to the way they did it in 2010, 2011. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, YouTube Rewind 2019, looking back on it, it's definitely strange to me that YouTube is having such a hard time understanding what its content creators want. I do actually partially understand it because they're trying to maintain their business also. So they're trying to work with advertisers while at the same time trying to appease their audiences. And since they have so many people working on so many different parts of YouTube, it almost is like the main people that know stuff about YouTube are possibly... This is just me assuming it a little bit. Just trying to think of why there's such a disconnect. And I think it's because of all these employees that are working for YouTube don't actually really understand YouTube culture itself. So when they suggest all these ideas and do all these certain things, they don't understand it. And they, as a result, created this terrible rewind, promote a lot of things that are advertiser-friendly, quote-unquote, and all that sort of stuff. I think that's kind of what happened. After this, look up 12 Days of YouTube by Pat P. It's actually hilarious. Oh, okay. Are you ever going to game events? Potentially. I've heard a lot about them. You mean like PAX and all that? Because I have actually gone to PAX in the past before. I went once. But that was to meet like some YouTubers and stuff. It was actually before I really gained a little bit of traction on YouTube. I mean, I just kind of care about YouTube. I understand that too. Like, I care that YouTube, how do I say it? I care about the direction YouTube is going quite a bit, and I definitely think direction they're going. Because, in all honesty, they are really the new media. Like, they're the ones who are going to be influencing the next generation of people. A lot of these people in traditional media and a lot of these people behind, like, let's say the news media outlets, like, these are all much older people that grew up in a completely different time, in a way. So they naturally will have an ignorant, biased opinion on a lot of things that are new. I recently heard of, this was at college at least, there was this professor of mine. He was actually a music professor or something like that. And he was talking about how business brands, I guess, look at these sort of new trends and how they pop up, and how it goes by this policy called ignore, destroy, adopt. So what that means is they at first try to ignore it. They would try to, and in this case, it sort of applies to YouTube. At first, when YouTube was gaining popularity, they ignored it. And now they're in a phase where they're trying to downgrade it and deplay it, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I think that's the phase it's sort of in a way. And then there's other situations, I guess, where, let's say, Google bought it, and that's in an adopt phase. It's something like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense or if I'm just going off on tangents. What do you think about COPPA? COPPA? Oh, boy. This relates to what I was saying earlier with traditional people not understanding internet culture and not understanding modern day generations. These guys making these laws in Congress or wherever they're making it, they do not understand. There's a difference between child-friendly content with advertising and there's a difference between that and actual child labor. I think that's a similarity that I'm noticing is being compared here. That's at least how it feels in my opinion. And I think that, it's so stupid. Like, it honestly frustrates me that YouTube constantly gets pushed into this position just because of these old ignorant guys that don't understand the internet. Like, I remember hearing that a lot of these lawmakers don't even have phones. Like, they don't have smartphones. How can you be understanding the internet if you don't have a smartphone? It's so dumb. Oh, man. Yeah, COPPA, terrible decision. Honestly. Besides, like, so they were also saying that content creators are responsible as well? This, like, you know, most of you probably watching, I don't know how old you guys are, but, like, you know, I don't think that these guys that are in power should be deciding what you can or cannot watch or what should be judged for something that you should or should not see. That should be up to parents, not these politicians. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about COPPA. Let's see, what else we got? Q&A. YouTube should act like they care, though. From 2012 to 2015, it seemed like YouTube cared, and in 2017 they somewhat cared, and in 2018 at least they tried. 2019 was just lazy. Yeah, for sure. Like, 2019 was definitely the year where they didn't really try that hard. Like, that's definitely an undeniable fact. But then again, they were also making the effort in some ways. I think they just wanted to try something and hope that it worked. Like, they're kind of going by a trial and error process, maybe. Like, it's hard to understand YouTube's rationale. In a way, like, I kind of understand it, but at the same time, there's just so many holes, so many things that don't make sense yet. And that's something I kind of want to try to learn and understand. That's at least how I feel about it. Hello, Denver RT Orion V. What is up? But yeah, well, that's kind of the wacky situation that is going on YouTube. It was good. Oh, that was just me texting someone else. Sorry. I didn't mean to open up to their contact. Oh boy. Oh, well, my controller shut off. I was planning on going on to World and just multitasking, but now I'm kind of on a rant. Okay. So, here, you know what? I think... I'm debating about what else I should talk about. Because I hope that makes sense, and I hope that's understood that, like, you know, I've just been really busy, like, legitimately busy, and I just haven't had the chance to really upload. But yeah, you'll probably see some interesting kinds of content going up on the channel at some point. I don't know when yet exactly, and I'm also going to be issuing a bit of a warning about when I won't be able to really upload again, because once I'm done with break, I'll have to probably go back to college and focus on my major and focus on my areas of interest. So that means I'll probably go another tangent period without uploading, unfortunately. And it sucks, but, you know, I'll come back. I'll come back for sure, and this time I can let you guys know when I'm going to be not able to upload anymore and when I will be able to. So my break will end at around January 20th. So that's when I will probably not be uploading. But once I go on my next summer break, because that's probably when it's going to go into, that'll be around May. So I know it'll be a long period of time, but I promise I'll try to like upload here and there. I'll try to get a video out every so often just to keep in touch with the community, with you guys as the community. But I definitely think that during that period of time, after like the end of January into middle of May, somewhere around there, maybe even April, I don't know. I need to figure out when I get out of college. I'll do it on my full update video. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I think it goes into the middle of May. I'll try to upload here and there. I promise. So yeah, let's see. What else have we got? I somewhat don't blame them though. They are forced into a corner by both the media, the law, and the community itself. Yeah, for sure. Like, there's a lot of pressure on YouTube in a way, and I think it's definitely difficult for them to go about it with being attacked on so many sides. Because, you know, I think the biggest problem here is that they're trying to appease everyone. In reality, they should just appease the community that they came for. That's, I think, the most important part. You know, definitely, like, stay a bit on the side of advertisers, but when you know that, and this is just me speaking generally, but, like, when you know that you're kind of in the right about something, like, let's say some sort of issue, some controversial issue with some creator comes up, or I guess YouTube in general. They don't always have to cover everything up, you know? They can just, they can acknowledge the controversial stuff, and, you know, show that they understand that it kind of is how it is. Am I making sense? Because I feel like I'm not. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, okay, awesome. Whatever happened to Paige? She been gone. Paige? Paige who? Are you talking about Paige the Panda? I'm confuzzled. I am 110.5.8% confuzzled. Also, I've been hearing that a lot of you guys have been also messaging Wolf, so I find it surprising that everyone's been messaging Wolf of all people about where I am. And I'm really happy to know that people were showing concern for me. But explained what's sort of been going on, and this video will probably go up on my channel at some point. Yeah, probably right after I end the stream, honestly. It will. Because I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for tonight. I think I wanted this Q&A live stream to just not be too long. But I'll definitely get back into YouTube again, for sure. I'll see what I can do. I have a lot of plans still in preparation that aren't related to YouTube for this break. But like I said, I'll see what I can do. I think one of the biggest things, though, I should cover probably is upload frequency. And that's a gray area. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to go. I think what I could try doing is that Minecraft series. That might be where I just fill in with a little bit of uploading. I could try that. But still, not sure. Back. Lit. I have Wolf added, but I don't like Wolf. I personally don't like Wolf. Oh. Okay, well, I can kind of understand that. He's kind of an interesting dude. He's got quite the personality. That's really the best way I can put it. What was I saying? Why am I sending someone a Snapchat while doing this? What's wrong with me? No, just send it to her. Ah. I did it. Alright, lit. So if you guys have seen, I still can't communicate with Wolf. Seriously? I found a dead game you can bring back. Ooh, you did? Lit. Tell me what it is, and I might see if I can do something with it. But my opinion doesn't matter. I'm just a dumb teen who has less than a year left of middle school. You know who else? You know who started his YouTube channel when he had less than a year left of middle school? Yours truly. I don't know, I just felt like adding that. Wow, wait, I just realized. Wait a minute. I started my YouTube channel 5 years ago. Holy crap, that's weird to think about. It's called Rukoi Online. It seems dumb, and it is. Oof. Oh. It seemed... But it makes one heck of a series. Okay. Rukoi Online, I will definitely... You know what? I'm going to put that in my notes, just so that I can remember. See, I'm looking at comments on my phone right now, so I'm just doing... I'm kind of multitasking. Also, if the mic sounds a bit different, that's because... this laptop of mine does not allow me to plug in external headsets for some reason. I don't know why. It should, but it doesn't. So I have to use the mic that's in my actual computer, and it's very annoying. I figured, though, this laptop, my Indian friends, yes, I am saying Indian for the sake of context, they were telling me that this laptop is actually a lot better than the other one I was using. So... yeah, that's why I'm using this one for this. Okay, what was I looking for? Oh, right. I wanted to put it in the notes. Oh, so I have like notes on Google Docs. That's kind of what I use for video ideas. So let me just get to that. If it makes you guys feel any better, I mean, I've been doing pretty well at college. Like, I've been working my ass. Oh boy. So I've got, let's see. Here, I am actually putting your suggestion into my video ideas list. Because I have a video ideas list on... yeah, here it is. Oh, okay. So, here's one idea I came up with a little while back. Okay, wait, let me check what the game's called again. Rukoi Online. Oh, shoot, that didn't work. If you want, I can show you around in it. There's 7 people in the party. Oof. That's lit. Yeah, this stream probably won't be going on for much longer, but I'm glad I finally got it working, because ugh. I hate when my stream messes up in the middle of doing it. Well, in the middle of trying to record something. Like, I don't know if there's been a lot of bug-related issues while I've been recording this. You can probably hear it. I'm starting to get a little tired as well, because it's like 12:30 where I am right now. I just wanted to get this out because I had some time. I was also trying to figure out how to make this all work, so that took me a little extra time. Because I didn't have any of my recording stuff set up until now. I feel like I'm just mumbling. When am I teaching you to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Someone actually taught me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a year ago. I haven't played it since, though. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh boy. I'm not sure what to do right now. It's like 12:28. Oh yeah, it's 12:28 here too. I live on the East Coast. Let's see. Maybe I'll tell you guys a little bit of an interesting story. So, as of recently, I've been trying to see if I can win Mr. Beast's giveaways on Instagram that he's been doing. And it's, as a result, created a joke between me and some of my friends who joined in on it. I was telling them about it. It was one of the ones that he did where he was offering $25,000 along with an inflatable Mr. Beast. And we were joking about how the inflatable Mr. Beast would be the main prize. He was literally telling me, he was like, what was it? What did he say? He says, you don't need him. Who needs a good man when you can have an inflatable Mr. Beast? If we had won, that was the Instagram photo and caption he was going to use. So we made jokes about how the Mr. Beast is the true prize. But if you know me, sleep is for the weak. See ya, you need sleep. Yayi. You know I've spoken to him twice. Wait, who have you spoken to twice? 1v1 me in Duel Links. If you win, I'll do a face reveal. I will 1v1 you at some point. I swear I will. Have you ever played SOT, Sea of Thieves? I personally love the game. I've heard about it, I think. Oh, shoot. Here, let me put in that suggestion I was talking about earlier. Rukoi Online. There we go. No, not Ricky. Why did it go in as Ricky? I hate this phone. Rukoi Online. Okay. There we go. No! Did I just... Oh my god. Oh, it didn't close it. Oh. You've met Mr. Beast? Really? Oh. Oh, you spoke to him online. Oh, interesting. I remember hearing that he did a lot of gaming-related videos back in the day. Back when he first started his channel, because he's been doing YouTube for like 8 years. He like started in 2012. So that's pretty crazy to think about. Just to know that, you know, you can really honestly like grow success at any point. Like my channel could explode in like the next month if I start doing some specific kind of content. You never know. I even thought about doing his kind of content at some point. Like I would love to do something like, I would love to do philanthropy if I had the opportunity. Like if I could earn a bunch of money in a video and then put it into the video itself by giving it away, getting a bunch of reactions and then boosting that money even more and then putting more in an infinite cycle like that, I'd love to do that. That seems, and not just for views, but like just because doing it is just so, oh my god. Oh, I love that man. There are 3 people I like, and that is, well, one of them is Elon Musk, Mr. Beast, and PewDiePie. I don't know. Every so often I still go over and just watch his channel. But ever since that whole movement that he had ended, I was kind of like, I've kind of been on and off with his channel. But Mr. Beast's channel I really started getting into while that was going on, and I still enjoy it to this day. By the way, don't be like Morgs if you do Mr. Beast content. Oh no, of course not. Ah, that guy. I hate to know that someone a year younger than me acts like that and is that successful. I'm not jealous of his success. I'm just disappointed in it. You know what I mean? Like, personally, I don't hate the kid. I don't give much of a crap about him. But I'm disappointed, at the very least. Like, I would probably do it more like Mr. Beast, because, like, I wouldn't copy Mr. Beast, and even if I did use one of his ideas, I'd credit him in it. Like, I'd want to put my own spin on it, you know what I mean? Because he's got a lot of interesting ideas that I wouldn't have minded trying myself. We're doing a large-scale survival world with everyone from the Insta group chat, and I'm currently living in Megan's basement. Okay. Lit. I might join in on that later. Not during the stream, though. This is just going to be a Q&A stream. I will... Like I said, I'm figuring something out with videos. Let's see. Morgs is the kind of person I want to hit with a hammer. If you do it, at least do it legit. I had this one idea, and hear me out. I had this one idea of trying to do one of those videos. And here's what I thought of. What if I make one of those videos, like the first one or the second one, clickbait? I make it seem really real, but it isn't. And hear me out. So that attracts a lot of attention to my channel, right? And that gets me a lot of views, let's say. But then, once those videos attract me a lot of attention and views, and I earn money from that, then I can do realistic videos and actually put in the money to do those. What if I did that? Because, like I said, I want to legitimately do it. Well, if I did want to legitimately do it, I wonder if that would be a good tactic. I don't know. I'm just thinking of it strategically, in a way. No? You don't think so? Yeah, it's definitely true. I'm just thinking of the ideas, that's all. Like, I would not want to, like, lie with my content or anything like that. Like, I don't like doing the concept of, like, clickbait. But, I don't know. I think, yeah, it would be more satisfying if I did it legitimately. So, maybe I could just do a small donation and then work up from there if I were to try it. that was more of like one of my main ideas that I guess that I wanted to try doing was doing specific kinds of content and then maybe working towards that. Like I could switch up my content kind of like how PewDiePie did it to maintain his popularity, and then like from there, once I've built up a big enough following and made enough money, maybe then I could try doing that. That's another thing I was thinking about. I think that's the more likely thing that I would want to try to do. Want to know who I used to watch like 8 years ago? That I hate myself for now? What was it, Morgs? Nah, I don't think he's been around for that long. Who was it? Who do we got? Who is the YouTube channel? I'm very curiosity. But, let's see. Another thing about Morgs' content is just... See, I don't think... Here's the thing. His videos, in almost every degree, are fake. What was it? What was I saying? I, like, lost my train of thought. What was I saying? The thing I don't like about his content is he puts the money into the video, right? But he only keeps it within his, like, family. And if he loses a challenge, nothing happens, and it ends up being literally a clickbait video. And then even if he wins the challenge, it still maintains in his family. With Mr. Beast, he's going out and doing it with different people, like people he doesn't know. And I think that's where it really becomes realistic and real and works for his content. But yeah, that's my opinions on Morgs, I guess. Okay, let's see. If you end up doing that kind of content, please do a vid. Please do a vid faked. What up, Kimberly Marshall? How is it going? I have returned dead from everywhere. This video will probably be going up later on my channel. You'll get to see it, I guess, and yeah. I should probably label the video as Where Have I Been? But yeah. And Morgs just take. Oh. Let's see. What was I doing? How was you guys' Christmas? Because I got a lot of really good gifts for Christmas. Not to flex or anything, but I got my fair share of just great gifts. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Let's see. Like, do a vid where you donate to homeless shelters if you end up doing that content. Yeah, that would be a great idea. I would definitely consider doing that. I think what I want to do though is I want to make a different kind of content and then see where it goes from there, and if it can be successful enough, then try doing that sort of content that he does. I want to make it like my own though. I want to make it unique, and I want to make it work for like my personality, my channel, and my content style. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want my Xbox to turn off. I know. Let's see. As good as Hiroshi Bomb. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Something sophisticated. Time to join this for no reason. For the Japanese. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, now I know all I'm saying is literally oh god, oh my god, oh boy. That's what my dialogue has devolved to, I guess. And I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what I'm even doing. So that's fun. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, yes, good, good. Need to love Christmas. So that if he plays, we can smoke him. I think for now though, guys, I think I'm just gonna end the stream because I'm really tired. I really need to go to bed. I'm just tired. I've been doing a lot for the last week, and I think I really just need some sleep. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna try to post something tomorrow. If not, maybe then it'll go up the next day, and I'll record it tomorrow. But we'll see. I think that's what'll happen. So yeah. Anyway, guys. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for listening, and thanks a lot for the questions. I'm glad that I could answer some questions you guys have. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. So good night.